Okay, hi everyone, and anyway, hi guys and welcome to my channel. So as you guys would know, this is my first vlog, and I know that I've recorded a couple of vlogs, but every time I've tried to like upload them and edit them, they never really turned out the way I wanted them to. And I know that I haven't given you guys content in a really long time. So right now you guys will be happy to know that I actually got invited to a event for YouTube by Google, and so that's currently where we're driving to now. So yeah guys, so technically we're just gonna have a talk about why I haven't released anything in so long, what's been going on with me, what's been happening. You guys, I've been going through the most actually. As you guys know, that I currently just graduated a couple of weeks ago, and I just got my honors in marketing at Monash, South Africa. So besides that, I've just been going through the most, guys. Like, it's just been such a hectic year, you know, trying to find a job, trying to get my YouTube career off the ground. But more essentially, I became very concerned with getting a job first. That became my first priority, and that's kind of why you guys haven't been getting any content from me per se. But I'm so sorry about the sun, guys. Like, if it keeps going in and out of the sun, that's because I'm driving. But yeah guys, essentially that's what's been going on with regards to me, and a lot has been going on in my life, and I've just been trying to deal with it and find a way to like juggle it around. But essentially it's been extremely difficult. So right now I'm very excited because this event came at a time where I really became very stagnant towards the channel, and essentially guys, I just really felt like, where is my channel going? What am I doing? Why do I feel like it's become so monotonous? And how do I showcase myself and relate to my audience a little bit better? So I kind of went into a bit of a funk for a while, and that funk kind of took over. But I just want you guys to know that I'm back, and this is my first vlog, and I'll be doing more vlogs for you guys if you like this one, because a lot of the time I tend to ramble and I never really know what to say when it comes to a vlog. I think my sister is much more of a better vlogger than I am, but essentially a lot of people haven't wanted to see vlogs, even though the sunlight is doing the most. But I'm looking good. Hey boo. But yeah guys, what I'll be doing is essentially doing more vlogs for you guys, and hopefully just getting in some great stuff. But let's drive to the Google event and actually see what's going to be happening, guys. So yeah, let's go. Drive to kind of be like a chit chat with you guys and basically just let you know what's going on in my life. I know you shouldn't be vlogging and driving, like please don't do that if you're not used to that, but I'm gonna attempt to do that and hope that we don't die. Yeah, let's go with that. So essentially guys, I wanted to kind of like have a talk with you guys and let you guys know what's been going on in my life. Forgive me if I keep looking at the viewfinder. I just want to make sure I'm in focus, seeming that I'm going in and out of like the sunlight, so I don't want it to kind of affect the lighting of the video. But yeah guys, like I've been saying, I've been in a funk for some time now, and this funk just kind of took over my creative and my mental space, and I really couldn't record for a few weeks. I really couldn't do anything. I couldn't even edit. I couldn't take pictures. I couldn't update my Instagram profiles, like nothing. Like everything I've like normally I would do just kind of took a halt, and a lot of issues, both personal and professional, have been happening to me. And if you guys follow me on social media, you'll have a bit of an inkling of what's been going on. But if you guys obviously just follow me on the channel, you should know that I've just been going through the deepest. But I've been trying to channel ways to deal with my issues. I think my biggest issue is that every time I have issues I tend to isolate myself, but that's not good. Essentially, as you guys know, the lighting is gonna mess with us. So essentially, in the career that I'm trying to branch out in, that being, you know, vlogging and having you guys watch my videos, it's never really a good idea to kind of isolate yourself and basically leave your social media stranded and have people like wonder if you're dead. So I've changed the kind of setup. So yeah guys, I've just been going through the most, and I've just been trying to channel ways to deal with it, because I thought that I was dealing with it, but it turns out I haven't been dealing with it. And this lighting is just doing the most. Like, can we talk about this pimple that's just right in my face? Like lately I've been having breakouts, and yes, I haven't been eating healthy, I haven't been, you know, taking care of myself, and it's been leading to breakouts, and I haven't been sleeping, and I've just been such an unhealthy human being lately. And it's because I'm trying to deal with all the issues that are going on, and essentially I thought I could deal with them, but now it turns out that I wasn't dealing the way I thought I was. So yeah, now that I'm back on track, now that I've began to just really, let me just move the camera, now that I've began to really like figure out what's important to me right now, and that being the channel, that being really branching out and giving you guys a lot better content, things have been 10 times better for me personally, and I'd like to say professionally. So yeah guys, I think when you're going through issues, my word of advice is just find someone to talk to. Don't do what I do. Don't isolate yourself, especially if your isolation will affect you professionally. Don't do that, because you close up opportunity for you to branch out with brands. You close up opportunity for you to be relatable with your followers. You branch out opportunity for you to even engage with your followers, and therefore they end up forgetting about you and they end up unsubscribing to your channel. So if you guys have done that, please make sure to subscribe, because I'm back and I'm full force. So yeah guys, can't really talk too much because I'm gonna get stuck in traffic, but I just wanted you guys to know what was up with me. And the lighting, like really, I'm trying to vlog at ya! Jesus! Okay, I'll talk to you guys when the lighting is finally on our side, guys. But yeah, let's go. Okay guys, I'm in the toilet. I got my name tag here, and like everyone's outside, but I'm just so creeped out because it looks like there's so many big people here, and I'm just honestly scared to vlog in front of them. But anyway, I'm here, and I got my name tag right here. I'm so excited. This is like such a big event, and I'm like so honored to be here. So okay, guys, I'm at the same time, so I don't want to look up. But anyway, let's go inside.
I look at the audience here, and I'm actually wondering, has any, let me again snap question here. Who has ever hired a video from a video shop? That's only 50%.
We're not a preschool.
That's 50% of the audience, yeah? So the others, yeah? On your page to watch it. So at the moment,
we put the thing up or not, and if we enjoy it and be like, ah guys, such my time, and then we'll put it up, then that's for us our representation of like, guys, enjoy this as well because we did it first.
So guys, it is finally over, and oh okay, no, I just wanted to see what it was doing. Guys, I want to call it a conference, but it was so much fun. It's finally over, so I'm here with y'all from y'all's channel. I never know where. Yes.
He's getting free advertising.
Like even the baby. Like the channel must name the baby. Like I've decided.
I've already heard of names.
It's gonna be on the But stop, he's looking very awkward, so I'm on the video.
Alright, well, that's because she was just standing there.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
You want my autograph?
Okay, so yeah, I do want your autograph, but I also want to take
Hi everyone, so I am back, and I know I sound like a dragon, but that's normally what happens in like the morning, which I know is midday, but hey. But anyway, as you guys know, I came back from Google South Africa, and obviously we had that YouTubers meetup where we got to meet brands, and we got to my sister, and we essentially got to learn more about how influencers can integrate with brands, and it was great. It was amazing. They even gave us these pop sockets. So they gave us this pop sockets which has the YouTube on it, and essentially what it does is it sticks to your phone, and it can be sort of like a phone grip. So I really like that. And then they gave us a cupcake, which I haven't really devoured. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Really wanna vlog and be really honest with you guys about what I learned yesterday, hence why I didn't do any makeup, hence why I just thought it should be clear and uncut. And please don't focus on my friend, of which I know my friend is just doing the most right now today. Like, she's just not letting me live. I met someone really interesting yesterday. You guys must know her channel is A1 TV, Moyen, and she was one of the YouTubers that was on the panel, and she talked a little bit about her story and obviously how she got big brands to recognize her. But most importantly, she had a very transparent personality, which really made me want to hear more about her. So I did actually pull her aside and we spoke, and I actually realized that all the things that I'm going through right now in terms of the fear of my channel, in terms of feeling like I can't get a job, feeling like a lot of things are not working out in my favor, she completely understood and she completely related to, and she actually told me to watch one of her videos called Something Different. So I definitely will be watching that, but it's just about her real life struggles. And I think for me, I wanted somebody that could understand that sometimes you get to like a creative block, especially with your channel. Sometimes you feel like you don't know what content to produce. Sometimes you feel like you're producing content but it's not getting recognized, and sometimes you just wonder if this is what you should be doing. And I actually spoke about that before I went to the YouTubers meetup, and immediately when I left I felt so much more inspired, and I just felt like, you know what, it might feel like this now, but probably because it's not my time. And I really don't think that I have to lose faith in the fact that I'm seeing all the other YouTubers progress and I feel like I'm stagnant. And I think a lot of the other things that I was going through, you know, with trying to find a job and, you know, just trying to get myself off the ground, self-actualization is such a big thing to me. And I really felt like I got to this T-junction where I didn't know who I wanted to be, where I wanted to go, and what am I trying to achieve. Because normally your life is really planned out for you. You know that you go to school, you know that you get your matric, you know that you go to university, but after university, your parents can't coddle you anymore. And I think that's a big reality for me, that I'm beginning to realize that I really can't depend on my parents as much as I would have liked to anymore. It's very comfortable, but the older you become and the more you realize that your friends are doing so much more, you start to really wonder what's out there for you and how do you get there. And sometimes I wish someone could give me a roadmap to my future. That way I could just, you know what, take the roadmap, use the road that I think is going to be the best, and just get there. I mean, I can tell you now what I want to achieve in 5 years, but if someone had to ask you, do I know the steps that need to be taken? I can't answer that. So meeting Moyen was really eye-opening for me. And I think meeting some of the other YouTubers, like, you know, Michael Costo, meeting Danilo Quisto, just meeting a lot of other YouTubers where you felt like it's more relatable, and where you begin to realize that, you know what, these people have the same problems as me. These people have the same problems as you. Like, we are all just people who have the same problems. But I love how they pushed through it and how they didn't let that get in the way of them doing really, really well within their channel. So I'd really like to thank Gwen a lot for that conversation that we had. Make sure to follow her channel. I'd also follow Michael Costa's channel because I actually loved him. But most importantly, thank you so much to YouTube. Thank you so much to Google SA. Thank you so much for hosting such a... I think it was such an informative, it was such a rewarding meetup to be part of, because normally meetups, they talk about how you can get your brand off the ground, but they never really tell you what are the steps, and they never really tell you how to go about it and how to actually succeed at it. So I'd like to thank them so much for that, and I honestly like to thank them so much for giving me the opportunity to meet other YouTubers that share the same experiences with me. You know, sometimes you're sitting next to someone with 750,000 followers and you're just there with your measly 3,000, and then, but you still have a place where you guys can connect. One of the other YouTubers I met was Grant, and Grant has like so much more subscribers than me because he's a gamer, but it was just about knowing that I could walk up to Grant and it was just an easy conversation, and he could relate to some of the issues that I felt as a small YouTuber. And you know, I really loved how YouTubers were emphasizing the importance of collaboration. I think we really downplay how important collaborating is. And I also shared my views, and I said that, you know what, a lot of the time YouTubers don't want to collaborate because they say, what does a 20,000 subscriber YouTuber gonna gain from collaborating with a 3,000 subscriber YouTuber? My English is terrible, but essentially they talked about how YouTubers wanted to subscribe vertically and not horizontally. It's not necessarily about subscribing with someone with the most followers, it's more about subscribing where you guys can give content and essentially grow together. So I definitely will be doing that. I think that was just for me. They answered a lot of questions that I really wanted to get out there. But anyway, guys, I had such a great time. I hope Google does invite me again, but I also hope Google does invite more beauty influencers. I think that was such an informative meetup, and I think a lot of beauty influencers could gain more from that. I think a lot of the other influencers, they are a little bit more established in the game. So your fashion beads, I noticed that they are a little bit more established, and they are a little bit more sure of how to get it with brands, and they're a little bit more sure about how to go about it. Whereas I think with beauty influencers, people are still a little bit shaky when it comes to how do we like really diversify and identify ourselves against other YouTubers, and identify what is the one thing that we bring to the table. So I really loved it so much, and I think a lot of other beauty influencers would love to be part of that kind of conference. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is my take on what happened yesterday. I actually enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more vlogs like this, definitely let me know. I have something exciting to share with you guys, but I definitely will share it on the next video. But yeah, I know I look like an ugly person in the morning. This is me, guys. I just had to show you my naked self. So yeah, guys, I'll definitely see you in the next video. Thank you again to YouTube and Google South Africa, and thank you to all the amazing South African YouTubers that I met. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.